thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me. Feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. Headed left. Buying time. Oh, and they come after him right away, and Deputy goes on the first play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
6-yard line.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up third and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
Now Penix on third and long. He's going to let this one go deep to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball.
That's the score, Falcons 7, Panthers nothing. Zane Gonzalez set
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Blue. Set, hut. Ready?
They'll go play action with Young.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A first carry now for Rico Dowler. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. And here comes third down. From the gun, it's Young. That's to the rookie from Arizona, Tedero McMillan. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. On fourth down, Carolina's going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Devin Tompkins goes back to return it. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the Panthers' 48-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Robinson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. McMillan comes in motion.
Yellow, 43, ready.
They'll run without it. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly.
He works free. Great side. Inside the 30. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for the Panthers. 54 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Set. 45, wide, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Devin Tompkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Atlanta.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
Black 40, set.
Now Panic's going to get it forward on a pop pass. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, Cowboy 80.
Here's Robinson. Finding room across midfield. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Good rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Leggett on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Young. Oh, no chance there. Into a heavy rush. He goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there hurt.
And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
52.
It's a gain of 25
Check
yards.
Max. Hut,
And the Panthers.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. You know, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Ready, set.
3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Ready?
Now Dowdle. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Panthers 10. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Bijan Robinson inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Zane Gonzalez set to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be second down.
Ready, ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and
Here we go.
they bring him down for a short gain.
Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Here's Sam Martin now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Tompkins to return it. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawks, ready.
Here's a design run. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And here's Bijan. And he'll get this up to the 44. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. His 4th TD grab of the season. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons are going to extend their lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. We get it on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Fight, 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Down.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Black, 95.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Hut.
On 1st down is Young.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And that one. That's it. Shove just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
Young. Moving to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put it into this drive.
Here we go, set.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the set.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Set.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown Falcons. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Gonzalez now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead.
Panthers 10. Zane Gonzalez.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We get on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Set, hut. Up, 60 red. 60 red. Set, go. Set, go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubble. And this will be a Panthers first down as the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here we go, ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Set, ready.
Back to throw. Young. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
52 blue. Steal. Check steal. Check hunt.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's David Onyema in there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
Third and 7.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Hunt.
To throw is Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Ready, set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready, set.
We begin the fourth with a carry by Dowdle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Down.
Tremble comes in motion.
45. White. Ready.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Red 38.
Throwing is Young. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will get just a bit closer.
Panthers 17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Falcons stretch things out even further.
Panthers 17. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
10 cycles. Come on, set. 60 red. Switch, yellow, blue.
Leggett in motion.
Set, cut.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set, ready. Ready.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
3rd, they need 8.
Set, cut. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. The last time they had the football, here, he's got a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 1st and 10.
Mega. Down. Set.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Ready.
To throw, Young. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Y'all gotta fall my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know about
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Let's go now.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he's going to have the 1st down. timeout officially ended, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
At the 41-yard line.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Now Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Now deep ball for London. Ooh.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Come on, set. Green, 50, green. Slide through. Check, huh?
Out of the shotgun. Young. A man left side. It's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Right, white. Set. 52 blue, black shot.
Tremble comes in motion.
Set.
Now Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Young. Moving left. Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.